Hi, I'm Brad Ford for Alt Corner at Truck Festival 2015. I'm joined with Spring King. How are you guys today?
Very well.
Good,
Very
yeah.
well.
Just played on the main stage.
Yeah, it was an awesome set.
Thanks, man.
You got some
Thank
good set of people as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of moshing at the front.
Yeah, at the front, yeah, they were loving it, wasn't they?
Yeah, this time it's quite unusual. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, how did you guys form?
We formed basically. I was starting to write songs,
Yeah.
and then Pete, hello, one of my good friends, he was like, "Man, you got to take this a bit more seriously." So we started a band,
Yeah.
and eventually we got Andy and James involved. Andy, I've known since I was like 15 as well. James, we met on Facebook like 2 years ago.
As you do. Very 21st century band.
I like it. So, why did you choose the name Spring King?
It was to do with like, you know, the spring reverbs.
Yeah.
I used to use it a lot on all my productions, and
Oh,
some
right.
guy coined me the Spring King because I used the spring reverb so much, so
Yeah.
I just kind of went with it. I was like, oh cool, yeah, I'll use that, that's good.
That's
That'll
cool.
do.
So, what are 3 albums that have influenced you as musicians or as a band? I should say?
Oh.
Oh my.
Well, we're all into quite varied stuff, so
What about one from each of you then?
I think I speak for all of us when we say Chet Baker sings.
yeah, Chet Baker
Yeah.
sings.
Chet Baker, yeah.
Yeah, Chet Baker sings. That's definitely one.
It's a big one.
For me, I'd say like Arcade Fire or Bruce Springsteen. I'm not sure which I'd go with for my choice, but let's go 50-50 on that one.
I would go either the Mars Volta, Francis the Mute, or Fugees, The Score, probably.
Nice.
I like it.
This isn't necessarily
Yeah.
what's influenced me anymore. This is just things
Just
I really,
albums
really
you
like.
like.
Yeah.
Albums, man.
That's cool. So, is there anyone who would like to add any more albums?
Brogo Unknown Pleasures.
Yeah?
Strange.
I'd probably go with Mellow Gold by Beck.
Nice.
Good choice.
So, you released They Are Coming After You EP recently. How's the reception been for that?
Been really good, I think.
Yeah.
For like what we don't really have high expectations. We just put out music we
And
like
see
and
what
then
happens.
see what happens. So, like the lead single "City" ended up opening the Beats One.
I was then about
Which
to
was
ask you about
kind
that.
of
That must be amazing.
surreal. So yeah, I don't know. It's really good.
More people coming to our shows, definitely.
Yeah.
And we've managed to get a few. We supported Courtney Barnett a few
Yeah.
months ago, so yeah, I think things are building slowly.
Yeah,
for us.
definitely. I've seen that like EP been reviewed like so well,
Yeah.
like across the board as well. So that's awesome. So you've been confirmed as support act for Slaves on their tour,
Yeah.
and given the buzz around them at the moment, how excited are you to be touring with them?
Really excited because we know them really well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We know them. We keep bumping into them at every festival or like just random
We met
places.
them in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
a festival called London Calling.
Yeah.
And we just spent the night hanging out, and it was a fun night. And we stayed in touch with them ever since then, really.
That's awesome. So you've got a few EPs under your belt now. When do you turn towards making an album?
Right now.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, it's underway.
Sometime next year, hopefully.
Yeah,
Can't
early
say
next
when,
year,
though,
I would
yeah.
say.
So,
Hopefully.
so obviously it's early days, but how is the album sounding compared to your previous EPs? Would you say? Is it like
It's-
continuation of
Continuation,
like
yeah.
sounds?
Definitely, yeah.
It's gonna be a continuation of the songs like They're Coming After You in City.
Yeah.
We're kind of going to towards that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
in a way.
Awesome. So what has been the best show you've played so far?
Ever.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow.
Ever.
That's really
Entire
weird because
world.
we're very critical of ourselves. So.
We played with Fiddler from the States
That must be awesome.
at Heaven about 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and it was
That was
just
wild.
the
That was
wildest
wild.
night. Like the crowd, it was sold out. The crowd were going crazy from the moment we played the first
Yeah.
note, and it just throughout the whole set
Yeah.
was just crazy.
Yeah,
So
it's
that was like maybe the best crowd we played to.
That was actually my favourite.
I think one of the
show.
best
Really?
was probably in Austin. You know, when we played in that like cafe type thing.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
on the
Canteen.
floor.
That
Yeah,
was
that
cool.
was really
Yeah.
We
good.
played in this little cafe in Austin because we went over there for South by, a place called El Sapo Cantina, and they do the best vegetarian burgers
Oh my god.
I've ever
Halloumi
tasted.
mushroom burgers,
The
you
chips
get it.
as well, insane. But we were just playing on the floor
About 2 in the afternoon.
about 2 in the afternoon, but it was just something about the
Yeah.
atmosphere. It was just great there.
To be honest,
I'll
the
show you a picture from that in a bit.
Yeah.
The
You'll
hangovers.
see, yeah.
So we always end our interviews with a lucky dip question. Some
Okay.
are serious, some are absolutely stupid. We've only got 3 questions, so who's going to take on the lucky dip challenge?
Andrew.
Andy.
Alright, alright.
Would you like A, B, or C?
I'll go for B in the mid-eye.
If you could swap lives with
Mid-eye.
anybody,
If I could what, sorry?
swap lives with anybody, who would it be and why?
That's a good
Is this anyone in history I can choose?
Anybody, yeah.
Janis Joplin.
Nice choice. Why would you choose that?
Because she's mint. It'd be so good to be here, just screaming at the top of your lungs in the 70s. I think that'd be amazing.
I mean, you die young, but
Yeah, probably in a
You'd
year's
party
time.
hard.
26 now. So I've got
Yeah.
one more year left if I was Janis Joplin.
you better make it
But yeah,
count.
exactly.
Awesome. Thanks so much for speaking to us, guys. It
Thank
was
you.
really great.
Cheers. Nice
Thanks so
one.
much. Cheers.